And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a rivals game to look forward to. It's Rangers, and they take on the Lions.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start. Be accountable for your own performance. But above all, go out and enjoy yourself. Should be a great game.
Mane. Mitchell van Bergen. Well, terrific skill. And they are on the move again. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Well, Lions get things restarted. Swift reply required after this setback. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lucas. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Lucas Moura. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Opportunity in the wide area. Gabriel Jesus. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. And space to cross it. Important block by Walker. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And now the delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Wijnaldum. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Salah. Can they create something from here? Really vital interception. Vinicius Junior. And the decision is one of offside here. They've regained possession. Vinicius. Oh, in with a chance. Was an important piece of defending. Gravenberch. Promes. Excellent vision. Fractionally offside. Time for a change then. Well, that's one for them to pursue. The cutback and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Salah. Salah. Mane. Here's Promes, and foiled by Van Dijk. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Struggling to keep the ball. Rashford. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Messi. Just cutting off the supply. Mane. Here's Promes. Gravenberch. Promes. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now. Grafenberg. Mane. Ryan Grafenberg. Mane. Here's Promes. Chance here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Taken short. Joe Gomez. Walker. Now Mane. This is Salah. Mane. Fluency of movement. Ryan Grafenberg. Mane. Can he finish this? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Grafenberg. Rangers unable to hang on to the ball. Rangers now in potentially a dangerous position. Promise. Good visualisation and execution. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Space for Rangers on the flank. And players waiting in the centre. Wijnaldum. Now can they create something? Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, successful. So underway in the second half and work to do for the Lions. Can they bounce back here? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, Derek, he got all his angles completely right. That's what he's there for. Keep it out the net.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Opportunity. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well,
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a division rivals match. Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And on the menu for you is a division rivals game. It's Rangers, and they take on the Lions.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
And the lineup for the home side. Alisson begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And operating up front today is Heung-min Son. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Kyle Walker plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And up front, Marcus Rashford starts together with Gabriel Jesus. And foul it is then. Wijnaldum. Lost possession, Wijnaldum. Rashford. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Vinicius. Wijnaldum now. And possession given away. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, when I look at a player I'm playing against, the first thing I look at is how quick is he? And if he is quick, if he's got pace, I have to play him a certain way. That's my first objective.
Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Gabriel Jesus. Rashford. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day, it could have been a booking. And still an opportunity. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And options in the centre. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Rangers restarting the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Son. Went in strongly, decisively. And he read it well. Good pressure high up the pitch. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Moura. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Son, an important interception. Promising move this from Lions. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Gabriel Jesus. Rashford. He might yet finish. Vinicius Junior. Wijnaldum. Can they hit on the break? Well, he's given us away. Lucas. Wijnaldum. And he's in. Saved, but still a chance. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, as we see this again, Derek, it's easy to be critical, and I'll stress I've never been a goalkeeper, but surely he's got to do better than that. His mistake leads to the goal, no doubt about it.
Lucas.
So 2-0 now.
Number 13, Lionel Messi.
Lucas Moura. Now Sissoko. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Marcus Rashford. Walker. It needs an accurate cross. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They favoured a short one here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And now the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Messi. Oh, superb skill. The cutback. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they